We might cope very well and say things like, I'm okay. That's the greatest lie
Sure.
that any soldier or man in society can say, I'm okay. Because truly, that's a way to get people off your back to not ask more questions.
Because a lot of the time we don't think people really care when they ask that. It's just something, are you okay, is just words coming out of somebody's mouth. Nobody can really understand what any of us are going through on a personal level.
100%. And that's why you have to learn how to share when you're not really okay. But men in this society right now, we're supposed to be the strong people.
Hmm.
We're supposed to be the ones that head of household and we can't be showing that much weakness. And then if we do show weakness, sometimes people don't respond well
No,
to when we show weakness, or they say something that might be inappropriate or not the right response, and then we don't share with them anymore.
that's
We only
right.
give them what we want to give them.
Hmm.
And that happened a lot, especially once I came back from Afghanistan. I shared very little. Some people would say something that I'd be like, oh, okay, well, no need to share with you again. So I'd only give them the piece that they need. They ask questions, I'd give them that piece. But I'd never go any further into the emotional and mental aspects of what was going on with me.
To me, that's an epiphany because I think this is super interesting because I think our society oftentimes doesn't understand what men really go through and how much we have to put our feelings aside because we just have to get the mission done, right? Even at
Mhm.
home, in our home families, we're trying to keep everybody calm, everybody relaxed, not worried. And so we take on those extra burdens. How long was it before you realized that you needed to open up a little bit?
I think my thoughts of suicide and everything else probably started in Washington, Joint Base
Mm,
News Report. Once I got back, I would isolate myself. I would not go out. I wouldn't talk to people. And I'm in a motorcycle club and everything. So generally, like people would push for me to come out and say, hey man, you wanna come out, ride your motorcycle and whatever else. It finally took somebody coming to my home where they knew I was and said, hey, what's going on, man? Like, what's up with you? And they drugged me out. It took a lot. I didn't get help and seek help from Afghanistan tragedies until I got into Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri as a equal opportunity advisor. And it's very important that you go seek that help. But the Army is not built, unfortunately, where you get that opportunity. As soon as you get back, you got some block leave, you got some reception integration that's going to go on. And then guess what? You're back in the fight. That is not enough for people. So you have to be able to figure out how to do it yourself after that with the resources the military gives you. I went to Fort Leonard Wood and finally I just broke. So Dr. Love was her name.
oh, wow.
Yep, Dr. Love. And it's surreal. Like Dr. Love. She used to get me in that room and tell me some things I really didn't want to hear about myself.
Sure.
And it was so funny. Like there was sometimes I was like, man, I don't want to hear you right now. But because she was in that position to listen, she knew more, probably learned more about me than I knew.